If you live in Monroe County, you might have received a letter from the County Water Authority saying the utility provider received a violation from the health department dating back almost 30 years. Monroe County water is still plenty safe to drink at this point, but Dan Gross looked into this for us today. And Dan, how did this all happen?
Yeah, Natalie, the Water Authority, which did decline an on-camera interview today, said this notice was for failure to install a kind of corrosion control system, and the authority tells me that the Department of Health said the Water Authority did not need one in 1998, but since they've been doing reviews, they now say they do. These kind of corrosion control systems help control the amount of lead in the water. However, in the violation, the health department said, quote, the Monroe County Water Authority maintained exemplary water plant operation for decades, adding the Water Authority has done excellent work in removing lead piping throughout the county and keeping up with other improvement projects. The Water Authority tells me they have never had a lead action level of below 15 parts per billion since 1991. Interestingly, the Water Authority was also in the middle of a water quality study when this violation came in the spring. The control system needs to be installed within 2 years of the notice, and the Water Authority says they are on track for completion. If the study reveals no further problems, then the Water Authority doesn't have to do anything other than install this corrosion control system. Now, the letter also had some language regarding the, quote, flushing of your water system if you haven't used it in about 6 hours. The Water Authority says this is required language from the Department of Health and is only relevant if you know your piping has some lead in it. The public utility adds that if you just kind of turn your tap on, run it until it's cold, that'll flush out your system. Reporting, Dan Gross, News 8.